Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here and joining me today. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. If you are new here, please let me know in the comments below, and welcome to you as well. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do that and join my community here if you feel like doing that and if you resonate with my readings. We are building a fun community here, and it's a safe space, and I just love the community, my community. Let's go ahead and dive in. We're going to dive into a who am I reading for reading, and that is where I get a message and you tell me who I'm reading for. So let's go ahead and see what wants to come through. What do you need to know? Who am I reading for? Comment below and let me know. Let me know if this resonates for you, who I'm reading for. As I just said. Wow. Okay, so I have the Hanged Man here and the Six of Wands. I also have the Five of Wands here, so I feel like you've been through some conflict, I've got the Eight of Cups that wanted to hop out from the top of the deck here. I feel like there's something that you're struggling with internally, and it's kind of keeping you stuck in this energy. But you know, the thing about this energy is yes, you're feeling stuck, and yes, it is something of a forced surrender, as I call it, forced surrender. Like, okay, universe, I'm giving you all my cares and worries about this situation, and I'm just asking you to take it, and I'm asking you to do what you're going to do with it. And, you know, help me to see things differently. Help me to get out of this energy. Help me to, you know, not feel stuck anymore, right? But I feel like what's keeping you stuck is it's internal. There's an internal struggle here. This could be in your thinking. This could be in your choices. It's probably in your thinking, and it's coming from, it's like the old story, the old cycle wanting to close. And this is an internal struggle. So you may be because something in your life is kind of on pause right now, but it feels like it's on pause because it's kind of telling you, it's like you're being given this opportunity to close this old cycle and choose a new story. So I feel like the internal struggle is something from your past, where maybe a pattern of choices that you used to make, a pattern of behaviors that you used to do or participate in, a pattern of reactions, or a pattern of negative thinking or self-talk. Whatever it is, it's an internal struggle, and it's coming from energies from the past, and it feels like a repeating cycle in your life, and you are meant to get the victory over this. And what I feel like here is that this victory comes from you making another choice, you making something like going against what you would normally do, making a new choice that is literally you. See, he's hanging here trying to find a new perception on things, having an epiphany, and this is what gets him out of the tree. So it's like you're being given this opportunity. It is an opportunity, as much as you might be feeling frustrated with it, or you might be in this bit of challenging energy right now. It's an opportunity for you to break the cycle. It's an opportunity for you to end the pattern and, you know, end this cycle. So it's like you're given an opportunity to see things a little differently, make a different choice to knock you out of the tree and push you forward. And by doing that, it gives you the victory over this cycle that doesn't want to repeat anymore. It's time for this cycle to close so that you can have a better experience. You get the victory over here. But this is also successful energy, very successful energy. And it's like you are put in this spotlight. You're the one that's chosen for whatever it is that you might be going for, like chosen for the job, chosen for love, chosen, you know, people being magnetized to you to work with you, some sort of success happening maybe in a business or in another area of your life, and it comes from making a different choice. So where do you find yourself stuck in your life? Where do you find yourself stuck, and how can you make a different choice that is something that you maybe didn't make before? Yeah, I see the Death card here. It's like this is an opportunity for you to really go through a transformation in your thinking and close an old cycle. It's time for this. It's like a karmic cycle, closing, and it's time for you to be on this new path of success. All right. Let's see what you need to know about this. Yeah, it's coming from an old story, old wounds, old frustration, old, hurts, and perhaps even an energy of lack. Sometimes this can talk to me about, having a void in your heart because of being heartbroken in the past. And the heartbroken sort of energy is from a repeating cycle in your life that kept you were in this repeating pattern of maybe attracting in the same sort of situation over and over, and it kept hurting you over and over. But it's coming from a place of lack or some sort of void in your heart. And once you choose to look at things differently or make a different choice, it's like you're having this opportunity to heal something in you. Fill that void in your heart. Telling a new story fills that void in your heart and puts you on the path of success in whatever this is, because this could be something coming up in love. It could be something coming up in career. It kind of feels like there's this sort of lack energy here, a void in your heart, where, in the heart of the spread, I have the Queen of Pentacles, and she talks to me about your worth, and when we have a low sense of self-worth, or maybe that's part of the past energy, low sense of self-worth, it's like a lack in your heart, and maybe you're looking for outside validation for that, and maybe that's this struggle that you're having in some area of your life, and just choosing to give your own self validation, that puts you in its place of power and success with that Six of Wands. It also gives you a victorious close of that cycle and puts you absolutely on a new path where you're not on that repeating cycle path anymore. You're on a new path. It shifts you in a different timeline. It literally shifts timelines for you. So my Queen of Pentacles here in the heart of the spread is sitting right next to my active wounds card. This is wounds that are currently active. And so I feel like you have this wounded place in you that's making decisions for you, and you have an opportunity to change that and get the victory over all that, because you're in your manifesting power here with the Magician. You have this is a new beginning, an opportunity for a new beginning. It's an opportunity for you to manifest exactly what you want, but it takes you having the victory over this old cycle and these old wounds and this void in your heart. And when you are manifesting from the void, because remember, everything is energy. Say it with me. Everything is energy, and energy is everything. When we have a void, we're manifesting with that energy. Therefore, you're going to get more things reflected back to you that feed that wound. So if this is in a relationship cycle, then you're going to continue to repeat patterns of attracting in people that keep making you feel void or neglected or abandoned, or you attract emotionally unavailable people. Now if this is if you have some sort of a void, and we're talking about business situation or a job. So many of you are still looking for jobs, and you keep attracting nothing, or you keep attracting rejection, or you keep attracting, being chosen, someone else being chosen over you or something. That's that void. And so we have an opportunity here with whatever you're faced with right now, this energy that's going on inside that you've been dealing with. It just takes a different choice when you choose to see your value and you see your worth, and you're making a different choice in whatever situation this is. It literally puts you on this new path of abundance and attracting in more abundance, because it fills that void, because you chose you prioritized you, and however this plays out in your life. Maybe this is a relationship. It doesn't really tell me that. The cards are not telling me. The cards are telling me that you're manifesting something, and you're manifesting from a place of wound. And so we just need to tell a new story. We need to make a new decision. We need to see things a little bit differently. Maybe that switch means you just need to make a new assumption that, instead of coming from a place of void, because I'm feeling a lack energy, and that lack energy can be a void. It sums up as a void that you're looking for outside validation to fill. So that can be just you making a choice that you are worthy and deserving of the love, the abundance, the job, the best job, your business taking off, some sort of success, a green light, things to go your way. And all that takes is you shifting into a new perspective, instead of seeing yourself as someone who has this repeating cycle of, negative stuff. Then you make a new choice, choosing for yourself. No, I'm in a cycle of abundance now, and I expect abundance I expect things to work out for me wherever I go. And you keep telling yourself that becomes your new choice. Yes, you got to repeat. You got to repeat, because you have to instill some new patterns. You got to fill that void yourself by saying you are abundant. You are worthy. You are valuable. It is safe for you to receive. Maybe you need to give yourself the permission to receive. But then you got to keep reiterating that to yourself, because your ego mind is going to want to keep going back to the old story. But you need to continue to love yourself. No, we're not doing that anymore. We are putting that in the past, and we're going in this direction, and this direction says I am abundant, everything's working out for me, success is within reach. And you pay attention to your intuitive nudges that are taking you to that successful place. She's in the outcome, so it's like really, really, really pay attention to your intuition. We are now stepping into Pisces energy, where your intuitive insights, your psychic abilities, your dreams, your visions, all of that stuff is going to be heightened right now. So really paying attention to what is presented to you, what is showing up for you, and how you feel in your body as well, because your body is intuitive, and your body is always leading you in the right direction. It can always tell. It always knows. So if there's something that doesn't feel right, then that's a no. You know what I mean? So maybe there's a connection in your life that doesn't feel good to you. And the opportunity to close some sort of cycle means you choosing you and saying, you know what, this isn't working out for me. I can't do this anymore. And putting up a boundary or some space between you and somebody. That would be the same thing. That would be you choosing you and what is best for you, because your body or your intuition or whatever is telling you this doesn't align, this doesn't feel good. You want to pay attention to all of that, and you want to choose what is best for you in whatever situation comes up. I see you taking a leap of faith, and this is the 0 card, so it's like this is the very beginning of a brand new cycle, and it's going to require you to have faith and courage that you are choosing. You is going to require a little bit of faith, because maybe that's something you've never done before. Maybe you've already or always put others ahead of you, or put people on a pedestal, or maybe you come from a background of being a people pleaser, and literally taking a leap of faith on your own self and saying that doesn't feel good to me anymore requires a lot of courage. And it does feel like a leap of faith, because it might feel your brain might be telling you, oh no, we can't do this. It feels a little scary. Or it feels super uncomfortable because I've never done this before. This is what is required right now. This is what is required to get you this beautiful, successful energy where you are going to see things differently and you're going to experience things differently. You're starting over fresh on this new path, this new cycle, and you're putting yourself in this abundance energy where all manner of abundance is attracted to you because of your choice in this shift in perspective for you. And let's see what comes by doing that. I have the moon here. So there is a lot of Pisces energy here, just really, 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 really reiterating, trusting your intuition, moving forward. What is on the other side of this decision? What is this Fool taking a leap of faith in this, starting this brand new path? This is somewhere you've never been. These are decisions you've never made. So it's going to feel a little overwhelming or a little scary. Whoa. It brings justice, karmic balance. And look, we have the Nine of Pentacles. There's your abundance. It sets you on the path of attracting in all manner of abundance. This is you being magnetic. This is also very, very, very abundant energy, lots and lots of money. So if this has to do with money, it's putting you in a high value energy where you are, everything is energy and energy is everything. We are attracting in a high value energy because you're now in this high value energy because you put you first and you aligned with abundance when you did that. I've got the Nine of Cups here, wish fulfillment. Also, 2 nines, when they come out next to each other in a reading, which they did, signals to me as the reader. It tells me that you're shifting timelines. Also, some of you may be moving, because 2 nines tells me that someone's moving. This, however, feels like you're moving timelines. And it is abundant. It is full of contentment and peace and fulfillment. This is really beautiful energy. It's like you're getting your wishes being granted to you because you are making a different choice. When we keep making a choice, old choices, and staying in old patterns, we're just going to keep repeating the pattern until we make a new choice and interrupt that pattern. And once you make that choice to interrupt the pattern, you're on a new path. And that path is taking you to abundance and security and fulfillment, wish fulfillment. Look, I've got love here and I've got money. Soulmate love, balanced, healthy, stable love. Also a very abundant new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. This can be just you starting in this new cycle of abundance in all areas of your life, or this could literally be some sort of commitment, some sort of offer coming in because you made a new choice. You made a choice to break the cycle. You made the choice to break the cycle, and now the cycle is open in abundance. And I keep saying abundance, and I mean abundance in all areas of your life, because when you choose you increase your own worth and your own value, which increases the abundance of all things that come into your life. Because you're attracting, always attracting. And you've got the Magician sitting here too. You're literally attracting in a new story. But it requires you to take that leap of faith. So where do you feel stuck in your life or in a specific situation where you can make a different choice? And it may feel a little scary. But there's the Knight of Wands and the Six of Swords. This is you moving out of that challenge. This is you closing a really difficult chapter and moving into peace, calm waters, things flowing, things moving in such a better way. And you like movement. This can also talk about travel, but for me in this reading, let it be a confirmation for you if travel means something to you. But what I'm seeing here is you coming out of the challenge and moving into peace. You're moving away from the challenge like it is in the rear view mirror. And you've got, you're attractive. You're attractive like a magnet to new experiences, new exciting experiences that are on a higher plane than what you were attracting before. Does that make sense? Because you've interrupted that cycle. You interrupted that pattern. Now you are attracting in like a magnet. Somebody here in particular, this could be a relationship, this could be a new offer of some kind, this can be a new opportunity, a door opening for you, but it's like because you made a different choice, you are in the spotlight and somebody here is attracted right to you. Somebody who, it's like the light is shining on you, because literally that's what my Six of Wands is. Feels to me always like the light is shining on you. You're magnetic, you're attractive, and somebody sees that. Somebody is seeing you. Maybe they have a different perspective of you now because you did this, because you made a different choice. Maybe this is somebody new. Maybe this is someone who has been there, who now sees you in a different way. Maybe this is an employer that, it just so happens that the universe actually puts your resume on their desk and suddenly the light is shining on that and they see you. This is maybe an opportunity or a door opening for you that you didn't even see was there. And yet there it is. The moon tells me that you don't see what's on the other side of this choice. And that might make it feel hard. And that's why the Fool is here with this leap of faith. Because, if it was easy, it wouldn't take faith. Right? So I don't think you see any doors or opportunities on the other side of whatever this is where you feel stuck. And you're not going to until you make a different choice, until you choose yourself and you get out of that hangman tree that you've been in. And then that's when doors open for you. That's when the light comes on. That's when things change. So I don't know who this was for. I would love to hear in the comments below who this reading was for, so please let me know. And please keep me posted too on what this is for you, because this is a collective reading and we're all on kind of different pages, and so this can mean different things for different people. And this could be a little bit past energy, and it could be what you're dealing with right now. Let me know in the comments below, and if you want to have a private reading about this specifically for you, that information is always in the description box of every video. I would love to do a reading for you and see what this looks like for you. So just let me know how I can be here for you, and I'll see you in the next reading.